It's 1 p.m. here in Harare, Zimbabwe's capital. Welcome to ZTN News Blitz. Our top stories. Is Zimbabwe's roller mill subsidy model sustainable? We'll tell you more. 2 Zimbabweans nabbed for smuggling explosives into South Africa. Coronavirus, 44 more test positive in quarantined cruise ship. And in sport, Zim Warriors coach Zdravko Logarusic to be unveiled today. The roller mill subsidy, which was introduced by the Zimbabwe government late last year, is no longer sustainable as most retailers are now using forex to transact instead of electronic transfers. This is according to economist Persistence Gwanyanya. The program was meant to be funded through the 2% tax generated from electronic transfers. The roller mill subsidy was introduced late last year to cushion vulnerable communities in the country. Gwanyanya told a Marketers Association of Zimbabwe luncheon in Harare that the model's funding needs to be revisited urgently.
So the subsidy has 2 impacts. The impact on the local Zim dollar and the impact on foreign currency. Yes, the budget is actually indicated that they were going to be providing targeted subsidy, but I don't think it was fully catered for in the budget. We need significant resources to continue with subsidies.
2 Zimbabwean women have been arrested in South Africa for allegedly smuggling a contraband of explosives with an estimated street value of 1.2 million rand into South Africa. The suspects, aged 27 and 41, whose names are yet to be released, were arrested on Wednesday in Thohoyandou, Limpopo province, as they were about to board a bus to Johannesburg. Hawk spokesperson for Limpopo, Captain Matimba Maluleke, said the women will soon appear in court on charges of unlawful possession of explosives and contravention of the Immigration Act.
About 2 women from Zimbabwe who were in possession of explosives destined for Gauteng. We then followed it up and arrested them the time they were about to board a bus in Thohoyandou to Gauteng. Explosives with the estimated street value of over 2 million rand were seized. The suspects are expected to appear in the Thohoyandou Magistrates Court on Thursday on charges of unlawful possession of explosives and contravention of Immigration Act.
Another 44 people have today tested positive for coronavirus on board a quarantined cruise ship in Japan. The new cases bring the total number on the Diamond Princess to 218, in addition to a quarantine officer who tested positive yesterday. The remaining 3,500 passengers and crew are confined to their cabins, with questions mounting about whether the quarantine is working. Japan initially screened all 3,711 passengers and crew last week after an 80-year-old passenger who left the ship in January was confirmed to have the virus. In sport, newly appointed Zimbabwe Warriors coach Zdravko Logarusic will be unveiled in Harare today. The Croatian arrived in the country yesterday. This is after his work permit was issued on Monday. His first assignment will be back-to-back AFCON qualifiers against Algeria next month. Nigerian striker Idion Igalo has been kept away from the Manchester United camp over coronavirus fears. The BBC reports that this is a precautionary measure. The striker recently joined Manchester United on loan from China. They also decided against taking the striker for the winter break training camp in Spain for fear that he may have difficulty getting back into the United Kingdom. Igalo, however, is expected to travel with the squad for Monday's game at Chelsea. Well, that's all we had for you on ZTN News Blitz this afternoon. Join us again at 4 p.m. For more news, visit ztn.co.zw and our other social media platforms. Thanks for watching.